Ever met someone who says, "I don't really have friends, and I'm fine with that," and you don't know whether to respect them or slowly back away? Yeah, that person might even be you. And before you think this is about being rude, cold, or antisocial, relax. This is about something way deeper. Today, we're diving into the psychology of people who don't make friends, and by the end, you might realize they're not strange at all. They're just built differently. Let's clear something up right away. People who don't make friends usually don't hate people. They're not sitting at home thinking, "Ah yes, another beautiful day to avoid humanity." No, most of them actually like people. They just get tired of them. For some people, socializing feels like charging their battery. For others, it drains it faster than watching videos on 1% battery with full brightness. One long conversation, and they're done for the day. Psychology calls this social energy sensitivity. Some people feel alive after meeting friends. Others feel like they need a 3-day recovery period and a blanket. So when someone avoids friendships, it's not arrogance. It's self-preservation. Small talk for them feels like running 10 apps at once. How was your weekend? What do you do? Oh, nice. Again, and again, and again. Eventually, their brain goes, "You know what? Let's just stay quiet." Another major reason people don't make friends? They overthink. A lot. They replay conversations like a Netflix series. Why did I say that? Did that sound weird? Did I talk too much? One simple interaction turns into a full mental analysis. And after a while, their mind decides. Less talking equals less stress. So they slowly step back. Not because they don't want connection, but because their brain makes connection exhausting. Many people who don't make friends used to be very open, very friendly, very giving, until they learned a painful lesson. Not everyone deserves access to your life. So now they move carefully. They listen more than they speak. They don't open up fast. They don't rush friendships. They're not cold. They're cautious. Think of it like this. If you've been burned once, you don't hug fire again. You admire it from a safe distance. Here's something society doesn't talk about enough. Some people genuinely enjoy being alone. Not lonely. Alone. They feel emotionally full with books, music, walks, thoughts, or just silence. They can sit quietly for hours without feeling empty. Meanwhile, some people are surrounded by friends and still feel alone. So clearly, friends don't automatically equal connection. For these people, solitude isn't a punishment. It's peace. You know that person who cancels plans saying, "Sorry, I'm busy," but they're actually at home in pajamas watching the same show for the 5th time? That's not laziness. That's emotional comfort. They're choosing calm over chaos. And honestly, who can blame them? Many people who don't make friends hate shallow connections. They don't want fake laughs or forced conversations. They want depth, real talks, meaning. But deep conversations are rare. So instead of lowering their standards, they raise their walls. They'd rather have 0 friends than fake ones. At first, avoiding friendships feels powerful. You control your time, your emotions, your space. But here's the truth. Even the most independent people want one person. Not a crowd. Not daily texting. Just someone who understands. Because humans are social creatures, even the quiet ones. Some people don't make friends because they're tired of explaining themselves. They talk. They clarify. They adjust. And still, they're misunderstood. So eventually, they stop trying. They choose silence over frustration, distance over disappointment, and distance becomes their comfort zone. Here's something surprising. Many people who don't make friends are highly empathetic. They feel everything. Other people's stress, other people's moods, other people's problems. Being around others feels emotionally heavy. So they protect their peace by staying selective. They're not heartless. They're overloaded. Let's be clear. Not having friends does not mean you're broken, you're boring, you're unlovable. Sometimes it just means you haven't met your kind of people yet, or you're in a phase where solitude is teaching you something important. But there's a line. If someone avoids friendships because of fear, pain, or past wounds, that's not a personality trait. That's a signal that healing might be needed. Healing doesn't mean forcing yourself to be social. It means understanding when solitude protects you and when it holds you back. If you're someone who doesn't make friends, hear this. You're not strange. You're not missing something. You're not wrong. You might just be thoughtful, selective, deep. And those qualities don't make noise, but they matter. And if you know someone like this, be patient. Be real. Don't force closeness. The quietest people often have the deepest worlds. They just don't invite everyone in. And maybe that's not a flaw at all. Maybe that's wisdom.